What's good, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is having a great day. If this happens to be your first time visiting the channel, we cover the backstories of comic book characters, especially those coming to, or rumored to be coming to, live action. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of your favorite comic book characters' backstories. So today, we're going to take a look at the only Loki in the series trailers that we haven't met yet. We'll meet King Loki in episode 6, the finale. Now, let's find out who is King Loki. King Loki was featured heavily in the Loki Agent of Asgard series. Kid Loki had consumed Eikol, and Eikol took over the body of Kid Loki, killing Kid Loki. This new version of Loki was racked with guilt. He decided he wanted to change, and he pretty much did. He struck a deal with the All-Mother, where he would complete missions for her in exchange for one of his former crimes being stricken from history. Loki completed task after task for the All-Mother, only to find out he had been used by the All-Mother, who had been manipulated by King Loki. King Loki was from another time period, and had met secretly with the All-Mother, and promised a perfect future like he was from, with Asgard being ruled by a wise and noble Thor, and without the horrors of Ragnarok. The All-Mother locked King Loki away to test his prophecies, all of which came true. But little did the All-Mother know King Loki had the ability to wander time. He had tricked the All-Mother and was pulling all the strings to ensure the success of his own future. His scheme had revealed Kid Loki's murder and had Loki banished from Asgard. King Loki later revealed to Loki that he was from a timeline where he finished all his tasks and cleared his crimes from history. But even after doing so, he was never accepted or never trusted. He was still the god of lies. Eventually, he snapped and went back to warring with his brother Thor. It ended with Thor becoming king of Asgard and Loki scorching the earth in retaliation. But King Loki had now crafted a plan to strike Asgard at its most weakened state and rule the 10 realms. He had traveled back to the past to manipulate events to bring him to this point. Thor was now unworthy. Angela was still trying to find her way in the realms, and Balder was spending his time in the Hell realms, creating a perfect time to strike Asgard. But Loki resisted turning evil and sacrificed himself and changed the timeline. Loki was reborn as the god of stories. After that point, you get a big battle and Ragnarok. But in the end, the story is about Loki being able to beat his older, eviler self and find his true self during the process. This is also pretty much what I'm expecting from the season finale of Loki. Now don't get me wrong, with all the Easter eggs to Kang has to be involved in some type of way. And we'll probably even see him. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. I'm out. Peace.